Happy New Year's, everybody. This is a very special video. In this video, I just want to wish you all a very, very, very happy New Year. I really hope that 2022 brings a lot of happiness, a lot of good health to you and your family. I actually thought of writing a long message for you guys, but then I thought personalized videos की तो बात ही अलग है, right? Because I think it goes from heart to heart, and I think you cannot be more candid, more expressive in any other form than a video, right? So which is why I thought क्यों ना यार अपने दोस्तों के लिए एक वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करते हैं. So this is the reason why I'm here. So 2021 has been an year of ups and downs for me, and I'm really sure that you must have faced similar ups and downs because it was a very, very eventful year. But it was also a year which taught me a lot of things, which I'm gonna share in this video. So what really happened was I have been working in the e-com industry since I think 6 or 7 years now, continuously working day in and day out, and every single day I actually got in habit of waking up and checking my phone that how much money I have made in the night. And this has been my routine for I think past 6-7 years now. And there was kind of a monotony, I was facing a kind of monotony. I was actually in a kind of bored, because once you're doing the same thing over and over again, there comes a time when you feel that I think I need to do something new. And the coronavirus situation, it actually gave me that window, that opportunity, where everything was going bad. And I am really, really sorry to everybody who has lost their loved ones during the pandemic. I was actually able to get a break from my daily routine, from my routine of running my stores every single day, and training students, and just waking up every single morning with a certain kind of anxiety, checking my phone. And after a certain time, what really happens with us is that you don't even get that happiness of those sales. Now I remember that when I was absolutely new in this field of dropshipping, and when I really wanted this thing very, very desperately, I used to be very curious. I used to wake up every single morning, and I used to feel a kind of happiness every time when I used to see those sales on my phone. But then what happened was, since it was a regular event for me, I was getting this thing every single morning. It kind of lost its value for me, and making money has no longer been something very impressive or something which I really wanted. So this is something this is a kind of phase which I was going through, and I thought that I need to take a break. And then the situation actually gave me a break, because what was happening was I was just into ecom and I wasn't able to learn other things, and I was totally stuck in this thing. I am somebody who always likes to learn. I have always believed that we are all students and we learn something new every single day, and our life actually teaches us so many things every single day. It's just it just depends on us what we can actually what we actually want to learn from it. So fortunately, I was able to get a break from my life, and I actually crypto actually happened to me, and I was able to see so many good opportunities there in crypto. And while I was just sitting back home, I was able to learn so many things about crypto. And after after a certain break, I again got back in e-com industry, but now this time I actually had a brand new energy with me. And that is the time when I realized why breaks are so important, why you really need to focus on your mental health as well. Because I felt that I was getting in kind of a depression even after having all the luxuries in my life. I was actually having I was making good money. I was waking up every single day with good number of sales. I was having a lot of students with me, and still I wasn't feeling that happiness. But when I actually came back after this break, I was able to see things differently. What I noticed was my performance actually increased to a certain different level. Now I focus more on creating branded stores, and the approach has been changed entirely. Now what I have learned like in this time is that in when we talk about ecom, that like you don't really have to focus on testing a lot of products. This has been a myth for us, like for a very very long time. Honestly, now what is working is, like, let's suppose you want to make $1 million every single month. You don't really have to test a lot of products. All you need to do is you simply need to find some good products, create 5 different stores. You can create single product stores, like you just need one good product on each of these stores, and they can be a good branded stores. You can sleep well at night. You will not have that anxiety, those tensions, because it's really easy to handle one product stores. And that is something which I am focusing on these days. I am just focusing on creating brands, one product stores, and fortunately that is able to give me very good results. I got some really crazy numbers, and this time the profit was even more because I was able to create these branded one product stores, and the Q4 has actually been very well for me. Now I actually got a lot of messages from a lot of students saying that sir, ecom छोड़ दिया क्या, ecomx university को भूल गए, ecomx को भूल गए. So no, I haven't forgotten anybody. The good part is, during this break and during this time when I was like off camera a lot, and I wasn't like posting a lot on ecomx, or like I wasn't doing a lot of videos. I actually got a time for myself, and I was able to create some new content for you guys. So for people who likes the way I train, I have actually transformed Ecomx University completely. I have created a lot of new videos because I know that you need to keep your course updated from time to time, but I wasn't getting enough time to update it. But thanks to this break, I was able to update the entire course, and I was able to see that okay, there are a few things which were outdated, so I was able to update them, and I have actually added a lot of new things. Number one, you will be able to learn drop servicing, because I think drop servicing is something which nobody really talks about, but I have actually created a whole case study and a lot of content around drop servicing, because I think that that is the next big thing. A lot of people they don't really talk about drop servicing because most of them are not even aware, but drop servicing is something very very cool. Then creating your digital products, how you can actually create and sell your digital products, and a lot of case studies where I have actually shown my own ad accounts, and a lot of like case studies where you can actually simply learn, like you can simply watch my own ad sets and learn from them. And the good news for people who have already enrolled inside Ecomx University is you are going to get all these updates for free. You don't have to pay anything at all for this. And yes, we are about to increase the price of Ecomx University. So for people who haven't enrolled in yet, you should definitely go for it, because the prices are going to go up. I think that people who actually invested early in this training will always get a lot of benefits. Just like this is something which I learned from crypto, that if you are an early investor, then you will always be in a certain advantage situation. And that is the reason why I am giving each and everything, all the new updates to my Ecomx University students absolutely free. You will be added in a brand new dashboard in next 4 to 7 days. And for people who haven't enrolled inside Ecomx University, you have no idea what you're missing. I have actually added a lot of value inside it. It's up to you. If you want to transform your journey, then you can simply join hands with us. If you simply want to repeat the mistakes which you have made in the past year, you can carry on doing whatever you want. Apna to chal raha hai. Now for people who actually requested for Indian ecom training, there is a very 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 good news for you. I have created a complete 5 days training, and in those 5 days training you will be able to master the Indian ecom right from scratch. So it really doesn't matter if you are an absolute beginner or you are somebody who has some experience with Indian ecom. You will be able to watch and learn everything which you should know, which you should learn before starting your Indian e-com store. And yeah, you will be able to start your store right from scratch in just 5 days. I will be telling more about this training in the coming days, but right now, I think this video has already been a long one, and I think that New Year's comes with a lot of new opportunities, and I think I should give you guys a lot of value in this coming year, which is why I am recording a lot of videos these days, even for my YouTube channel, so that I can give you guys a lot of free value. So this is actually I think this is something which I wanted to share with you guys. And just a big thank you for staying with me, a big thank you for being a part of my life, because you really don't have any idea of the kind of support you guys give me, or any entrepreneur, or any e-com trainer, that the kind of support which you get from your students, because it is a different kind of energy. I don't think that it is very easy to achieve, and I really value your time. I really value your continuous love, and I really want to thank you all for being with me in 2021. This is your friend Moonis Ali signing off.